on this particular one, are there any talks that they can make it retroactive, like meaning like make it effective? I don't think that would be fair at all if they did something like that. But is there any chance that that could happen at all, or would it likely come into effect in 2022 if it's something like this did go through?
When they pass tax law, they can make it effective at any point in time.
Okay.
Generally, things like this are prospectively. So what I'm reading now is if we do get any of these tax law changes, and most of them that we'll talk about today, they would most likely be effective January 1st, 2022.
Okay.
Like I said, there is a chance they could change their mind, and as soon as it gets signed into law, it could go into effect at that point in time.
Okay.
But I wanted to echo exactly what you said before about if anybody's thinking about doing a 1031 exchange, now you probably need to think about it a little harder. I know a lot of people, real estate investors, they buy and hold on to the property for a long time. They like to get the passive income from rent checks coming in every month. And those are probably the people that aren't going to be too impacted by this, at least immediately. But for investors who are looking to start off with a starter home and eventually sell that and move into bigger properties, the next 7 months, 6.5 months here is probably a time to be thinking about, is this the type of property I want to be in long term? Is now a good time to potentially go out and seek another property?
Well, I'll tell you this, Andrew. For example, I have a customer that owns a property in Camarillo. She lives in Marina del Rey. She wants to exchange into a property in Marina del Rey, mainly to just have the asset closer to her and to make it easier to manage versus having to drive out to Camarillo. So in her instance, it would make sense to consider doing something this year versus maybe waiting off in case they eliminate it